All right, so the cold weather hit in the last couple days in the U.S. This is our first winter in the new building, so I've been watching this pretty closely. Made a mistake that I want to talk about and kind of go through what I'm seeing here, hopefully to help some folks out. So as you can see, this part here was up until the cold. And then the cold hit, and this was the first night, got down to -7 here in central Missouri. And then I think the second night or last night it got down to -5. Not cold like the rest of the Northwest and the North here at in the U.S., probably the Northeast as well. But it got cold for us. So it was a good test of the system. As you can see, what these dips are is when the exhaust fan turns on, it pulls in that really cold air, and if I can get out of the way, you can see the dip in the humidity as well on the bottom. So what's happening here is the exhaust fan kicks on, it dips down because it's sucking in super cold and also super dry air. And then as it turns off, it starts to go back up. Okay. Now, what's interesting is this big pull up here and this big humidity spike here. That was when Ben discovered one of my goof ups. I had hooked the humidifier into a plug that was controlled by the lights. So every time I turn the lights off, the humidifier wasn't running. I didn't catch that because whenever you come in, you turn the lights on and immediately that thing pops on and it's running. And so I didn't put two and two together. And so what this was, especially this dip here, right there. So you see how low it got here? That's when the cold air and the dry air hit and the humidifier wasn't running. And so then when we fixed it, plugged it into something that's always on, now we're back to normal. And again, you can still see the dips here as that cold weather hits, the dry air hits. So I think we're okay now. Learning lesson here. What I did to combat this and to get things back to normal, so this huge spike you see here was not just the humidifier. What I did is I came in and I sprayed water on all the baby trays, and then I sprayed part of the walls and the floors. Not like soaking to the point where there was running water. I just misted everything just to elevate that humidity and get it back up to where it needed to be. So far we're doing okay. The farm's doing great. I'll be able to ship on Tuesday. No issues. Couple things I want to fix though. I need some more air circulation around the base of the walls. There's some condensation there that I want to get rid of. So that's on the to-do list. But otherwise we're doing okay. If you have any questions, please let me know. This data is brought to you by Sensor Push. No affiliation. I bought the sensors. They did send me one a long time ago that had broken, so I'm a big advocate of them. They've been working for years for me. Free app, that's what you're seeing here. So if you have any questions, let me know, and hopefully this helps.